What's going on, guys? Welcome to my first FACECAM video here on Be a Pro Mode. Hope you guys do go on to enjoy today's episode. We're going to rock the Parramatta Eels jersey while we're playing as Parramatta Eels. Why not? I've got this new setup going, so I've got my laptop here recording FACECAM, got my laptop over here recording my Elgato, I've got my PS4 in front of me, so hopefully this all works out well and you guys do go on to enjoy this. The effort going into getting this done for you. But let's get right into today's game. No screwing around. I think we're up to round 16 here. We're currently sitting in 8th position as my laptop goes on to sleep mode. So what I should do real quickly is just move my mouse a bit closer so it doesn't turn to sleep automatically. I might even be able to quickly do this without, making it too uninteresting, but I'll just quickly check out the ladder here. Sitting in 10th or 8th position, so that's pretty good. I'll take 8th. We're sitting in the top 8. So let's hopefully see if we can get a win here for today's game against the Dragons, who are currently sitting in 3rd position. So as I real quickly just change this so my computer doesn't go to sleep, let's load into the game right now. I can't do my pre-match drill, so that's kind of crappy, but I'll just make sure everything's sweet here. 30 minutes, okay, that's all done. I should be right just to leave that now. Hope you guys are cool with that. Nothing needed to boost because we don't have that much money. We could boost $1,000, but none of them are any of our positions. So let's just get right into today's game here. Playing at home at Pertex Stadium, my favourite stadium to play at, obviously because it's the home stadium, got the home crowd, got the home field advantage, got everything backing you behind you there. So first off, before this game gets going, if you could leave a like, I'd really appreciate that. The more likes I get, the more motivation I have to upload lots of videos. So like 1 like equals 1 prayer for Peno. Let's do it. Let's hit 15 to 20 likes. I'd really appreciate that. That would be awesome. I've got to start looking at the webcam, not at my screen. So I apologise for that. But let's get into today's game. We have Parramatta Eels taking on the St George Illawarra Dragons here at Pertex Stadium. Hopefully we can get a good victory here, good performance, and boost our stats up even more. Hopefully get some career XP points, because I think 64 is not going to be enough at the end of the season. I reckon we might need at least a 70 rating to really, cement our stand in the next season here at Parramatta for the Hold'em Cup. We probably might. I've got a feeling we might get relegated down a league, but we won't know until the end of the season. So what we're pretty much just going to do today is just try and get a half decent match here, bit of performance. Real quick, let's have a look at our objectives: 180 metres, 15 tackles, and 19 tries. So we'll work on our metres and our tackles first, or our metres while we've got there's a big gap there. While we got the chance early, with early possession, we'll work on getting some metres. But first, there's a big gap there, but first, as I said, we'll concentrate on metres, and then we'll work on we'll try and get involved in a tackle in the defence when needed. So I might go for an early 40-20 here. Bounce, 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 bounce. Let's take it, and we get we got an achievement for it, or a trophy. So I'll take the trophy. Don't go out, mate. We're going to take a little scoot here, see if we can force him up close to this line. Big step, big step. And he's tackled us about 5 metres out. My computer just went to go to sleep then, so this is a real good chance to get some early points on the board. Let's try and scoot around him. Oh, what the hell? And that's a knock-on. Why did he go to me? So, unfortunately, we just lose that as quickly as we got it, that chance. So let's come across, try and help make these tackles. Our stamina's pretty low right now, so we might just chill for a bit. But if we can get a chance to make a tackle, we'll make it. It's going to be tackle 2, about 35 out from the Dragons' end of the field. There we go, we'll get our first tackle there. So get up. Don't give him the penalty. It's pretty slow at getting up there. Little dummy half scoot. Nearly a knock-on chance. And that's going to be tackle 4 right on halfway here. Let's just get our, our defensive line going left end, because we all came right. So that's tackle 5, 48 metres gained with that set of 6. So really disappointed that we couldn't put the points on ourselves, but we'll have a chance here to make some metres and try and get down this end of the field. Back down that end, I should say. Let's call this. Big gap open up there, but unfortunately he didn't fall for it. So we're going to go for a bit of a run here. Kind of like a hit up, I would say. Oh. Put my power on too early then. I was going to call that. Big gap opened up, but I'm going to come off. Big gap. Loose ball. And keep spreading it left, boys. Keep going left. There's big meters to be made down that left-hand side. I'm just going to call it here. I'm going to run left. Come back inside. And we're already at 51 meters gained, so let's put a nice bomb up into just outside their goal line. They don't get the... Oh, wrong ball. We stabbed it in. I meant to do a bomb and I went for a punt, so it didn't have any air time on it. Let's make sure our defence is set right. Got to move me mice. It's annoying how I had to do that. Let's tackle 2, 20 metres out. Let's get our men spread out. Big offloads there. Let's tackle 3, right on the 30 metre line. A good chance for us to keep them down this end of the field. And watch his gap. And let's tackle 4, so we're going to get into the marker's position. Going to watch his inside again. Got to watch those offloads. And they've kicked. And our fullback's there for the return. So what we might do is just take a little scoot here, get a couple extra metres. Show the ball. Big goose step. And didn't make many extra metres off that. So that's tackle 2. About 28 metres out from our own end of the field here. Going right, fullback gets a couple metres for us, so we'll take that. I'm going to call it here and hopefully get a runner off me. Big gap open up. There's the offload. It's opening there right in the middle of the field, but unfortunately we can't capitalise on that. Tackle 4. About 35 metres out from our own end of the field. 5'8" runs with him. This big gap opens up. He should have ran just a bit longer and would have had some good metres there, so I'm going to call it here and hopefully see if we can stab another 40-20. That'd be cool. I don't think we will because they're all back, but yeah, a bit of air time on that. Could have aimed a bit lower. Big hit there for tackle 1, 40 metres out from the Dragons end of the field. We're going to go for this. Yeah, I knew he was going to scoot that. So we'll get that. There's another tackle to add. Get up. We don't want to give them a penalty. They're going to go left. Is the offload? Yep. Oh, there we go. Interception. Nice. We'll take the interception, boys. 50 metres out. Let's go. It's our chance to really put some points on the board. Hopefully he doesn't run himself out there. And we've lost connection on my controllers. Where is me charger cable? I don't know, boys. You know why we did lose? I'm not even using my main controller. So what I'll do is unplug that, loop this through. Real sorry about this, guys. Loop this through, loop this through, loop this through. Swing this around the side. I thought I was going to be right, you know. Just plug that in. Press the PS button. And here we are. We're right. Alright. Opens up. Let's get into it. that was screwed. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see if we can make some meters here. I think I'm losing a bit of stamina. Oh, what the hell? I think this battery's very dead. Is this even plugged in? I don't even know if it's plugged in. Alright, we're going to switch controllers. Really sorry about this, guys. This one here should be a bit better. There we go, full charge. Alright. No screwing around now. Let's get some points on the board. We're going to go for a field goal. Let's go. Field goal. From range. Boys. Right on half time. I looked at the score. I saw there's about 15 seconds left. 1-0. It's a soccer score line. Let's get right into this. 41% through that. Not a bad start. We could have had points on the board earlier with a try, but unfortunately we did lose that. We got that nice turnover there with the interception, which gives us the chance for the field goal, and we nailed it from about 40 metres out, probably even deeper. I wasn't too sure on the aim, but we went for it and we got it. So I'm happy with that 1-0 lead coming into this second half. All we need to do now is hopefully put some more points on the board with a try, a penalty, or even another field goal. But it's not over yet. There's going to be a big defensive effort to come in this second half to hold the team out from scoring against us. So we're just going to make sure we don't do anything stupid with our. They're going to go right with our defensive efforts and actions. We don't want to, make some silly errors and give them easy possession or easy meters. So we should make that. There's a knock on. No, he's kicked it out on the full. No, he didn't. And hopefully this guy should. Yeah, he's got that pretty clean. I'm just going to make sure I get back in here. Hopefully he gives it to the fullback there for an easy run. No, we're going to get in here. We got a penalty out of that, so we'll take the penalty, get some extra meters to get out of our red zone here, and hopefully push down the end of the field and get some more points on the board, because that's what we're here for, trying to obviously get that win. So I went to show and go, but he's wrapped me up. Get up. That's going to be tackle 1, about 38 metres out from our try line. Where's he going? Back inside. Alright, so it's tackle 2. We're going to call it here, hopefully see if I can get my second row there. Let's go left, big step. He's wrapped me up straight away. So at least a couple metres gained, but don't run too forward there, bud. I was going to go and support that left hand side, but it's not going to help us. We might go for a little chip and chase here. I think it's double tap. Yeah, it was double tap, and we did regather, so... Alright, we're going to go for this bomb now. Last time we screwed up because I didn't have the right kick selected. Get it off, boys, get it off. Alright, so that's going to be 5th and last. We're going to be a handover there. Fortunately, we couldn't capitalise on that, but it was a pretty good set piece of play and a good chance to actually put some points on. But yeah, we just couldn't do it. So on the defensive zone now and try and keep these guys from moving up out into the field and getting extra metres where they shouldn't really be getting them. These offloads are big. Got to move my mouse again. Every time I see my screen go down, I've got to move it because I don't want it to freeze up the recording. So, and that's tackle 3, about 32 metres out from the Dragon's own try line. We're going to keep pushing it down that right hand side, and it's going to get swamped. 25 metres gained off that set of 6. So it's going to duck back in just behind this line, and we should be right about. Oh, there's a big charge down there. Big step. Alright, we're going to get in here? Yeah, we are. So let's see what we got going left. This should be right. Let's run it left. Big step. And they wrap me up straight away. So tackle 2, right on the 40 metre line, Dragons end of the field. Hopefully we can march up this end and get some points on the board. I was going to call it there, but I had a feeling he was going to get in my way. So we're going to go for another run here. Hopefully get some metres. That's what it's all about. Big gap. Oh, we nearly got through there, boys. Tackle 4, about 28 metres out from the Dragons try line. Let's keep pushing it forward. I'm going to go for a loop around. Come back inside. Can I get the offload? Unfortunately, couldn't get the offload. Hopefully my playmaker does not boot this ball out or does anything stupid with it. Let's get back on side. Get back on. See what happens. Big hit. Fortunately, we couldn't get the big hit. I was just out of the time for the for a jump attempt with it. Let's cover him. Just missed the attempt to jump and contest the ball in the air, but that's okay. We're making 2 tackles here in a row. See if we can get a third. Let's watch his inside offload. Big chance there for him to make extra metres. We're going to push our defenders right here. We don't want to force this overlap. That's tackle 4 right on the halfway line, so just bring him back left. I've got to watch his loose men. And he just barreled over me there, but it was alright. We slowed him down a bit. Hopefully fullback's got him covered. So that's tackle 5. We're going to duck back here and cover this ball. Not yet, there we go. It was pretty good a read there to, you know, suspect where they were going to kick the ball, and it was right where I was positioned, so I'm happy with that. Got to move me mice again. Keep pushing it left here, boys. So 8 metres out, we might maybe be able to hold this lead. Who knows? Let's try and push him through that gap. Go get those metres, boys. Get those metres. Big metres to be made. I can't sprint, so I'm just going to hang around. That's tackle 3, right on the 40 metre line. Let's see if he's going to keep coming left. No, they're going to go back right. So 75 metres, 76 minutes have gone. I'm going to hang behind this play, behind the play, the line of play I should say, and see if the ball comes to me. Alright, let's go, field goal. Oh, we got an injury to a Dragons player, it looks like his collarbone. So, it's as long as it's not Parramatta, I'm happy. Let's call this ball here. And we're going to go for a field goal. And that's going to go just right and a bit short as well. So as long as we tackle him out here, we should be sweet. Big gap opens up. I'm just going to try and keep him a bit confused. Here we go. It's the last set played. This is their last chance to get points on the board. Oh, a big chance there for an interception. Wrap him up, boys. 1-0. We'll take the 1-0 lead. That's going to give us 2 points. We have a bye next week, so that's 4 points pretty much there. 2 points for the win, obviously, during the bye, and 2 points for this win here. Let's have a look at the stats. I'll take the stats. Man of the match performance. Leave a like for that. I think we get at least 20 likes for our man of the match performances. Would be awesome. I'm very happy with that outcome. Very smart decision, if I do say so myself, going for that field goal early on. If you remember in the last episode where we were cut short, hit the field goal, and then boom, PlayStation Network disconnected, so I was like, oh god, now I've got to record it again, and then we had issues, the game completed by itself, we got the loss. Very, very disappointing. But today we managed to get the win at Parramatta Stadium, so I'm very happy with that, and the man of the match performance. So please leave a like if you did enjoy today's episode. I really appreciate that. Expect be a FACECAM. Expect be a pro with FACECAM in every episode from here on out. As long as this video goes up well, you'll see it every video. Represent Parramatta here. Where's my logo? Represent the Eels. So I hope you guys did like the little touch here to make it a bit better for you guys. So as I said, I hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. It's been awesome. Let's just skip out to the main menu, see if we have any upgrades so you can see what my upgrades are. But I think that's going to do today's episode. We'll know here in a second, and then we'll be able to make our decision from there. So loading back in here now, and we did get some quite a bit of career XP there from just our performance. So I'll take the 2,000. I'll take that. But unfortunately, we didn't get any upgrade points. So I'm still happy with that performance. Let's see what the next game is. We have West Tigers at the Tigers home field. So as long as we keep getting the victory, we'll be right. Just keep getting the win. We'll be happy and, you know, work our way up the table. I'd love to just stay in the top 8 and make the finals with my Be a Pro. I think that'd be awesome to actually make the finals. As like the playmaker, leading the team, pretty much everything comes down to me helping the team. I haven't been subbed off once, so every performance has involved me, and I'm just happy with the outcome so far of this season. So hope you guys have enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. I really appreciate that. Subscribe for future videos, and I'll see you all in the next ones. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll talk to you all later. Peace out.